of sanitizing water and never put unhealthy water into the distribution system. Unfortunately, this last weekend, after we issued a press release that said, hey, you may notice a difference in taste and odor of your water, but it's safe to drink, there was an assumption made because we went from chloramines to chlorine that we were doing a free chlorine flush. That's right, flush of the system. And that is done from time to time because there is a thing called nitrification of the plumbing pipes, the pipes that distribute this water and things that happen. That was not the reason that we switched to free chlorine. We've switched to free chlorine because our water is first purified by ozone, and then the state of Oklahoma, through the Department of Environmental Quality and the Environmental Protection Agency, require cities to have a chlorine residual in the water. And the reason for that is that it sits in the pipes for a while as it's distributed and makes its way through and finally out of your faucet. And that residual is designed to keep that water clean as it passes through those pipes and to ensure that when you get it, it's clean. It had nothing to do with the nitrification issue. We self-reported to DEQ. Everything was fine. They said, we agree with your plan. We agree with what you're doing. Everything's dandy. And the city manager thought that the public needed to know that the water may taste and smell funny. And that resulted in this unfortunate posting on the internet, which indicated we don't test our water. We hadn't tested our water. There were nefarious reasons that we were doing all this. Neither Bill and I, well, being an OSU alum, I really like the color orange. But a one-piece orange suit would not look good on me, and I would not like to have to wear one of those, in addition to the fact that it would just be morally wrong to do to our citizens. There is nothing wrong with the water. It's tested every 2 hours. That's how they found the problem. It's how they found that this machine was not ejecting enough ammonia. It had nothing to do with anything else or anything nefarious. Now, exposure to chlorine by pregnant women, exposure to chlorine by young children, in repeated long-term quantities can cause problems. But we're talking about quantities far in excess of the 1 to 4 parts per million that's in our water. It's absolutely per million, parts per million. It's a minuscule part. And our water's safe. It has been safe. You can drink it. You can bathe in it. It's
brush
fine.
your teeth with it.
You can brush your teeth with it.
All okay.
It may have a taste and an odor that you're not familiar with because of the previous way that we treated the water. But that's coming back in somewhere between 3 and 4 weeks, and we'll get back to the same Stillwater water that we all know and love.
We're spoiled with good water. We still have good water. It just may smell a little bit different for
Right.
a few weeks.
Right.
It's okay for me to drink the water.
Please do. Well,
It's okay for,
I have it.
yeah. Okay. Counselors, anything else? With that, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn the March 27th City Council meeting. Please vote. And with a vote of 5-0, we